Uncomplicated Peace. What's up, guys? Listen, I'm on the patio, I'm chilling out, got the camera, thought I'd throw out some things. Now, trying to think how I want to say this. You have to preserve the win. Okay? I'll put it another way. You have to take the L. Sometimes you have to lose to win. What do I mean by that? Sometimes you have to be able to give up something to get the victory. That's one of the reasons why the military is so good at what they do. They understand how to give up inches to win miles. Okay? The U.S. military is real good at giving up an inch to win the mile. Years ago, I was in the military doing some training. All right, had a crazy weekend, had a lot of fun, too much fun, so I got in trouble. There was this huge wedding of a friend of mine that was happening on the other side of the country. I already had it in to go to the wedding. I already had the time in to get off, work to go do what I need to do. All right, so I got in this trouble, and what's the first thing they do? I can't go anywhere. So I'm arguing about the situation, saying, no, this is not me. I didn't, just arguing my case to try to get out of what I was doing. I'll never forget, a sergeant pulled me to the side and he said, Willie, listen, let this man say what he needs to say. I was like, well, they saying it wrong because this is not how it went down. This is not how I did it. This is not how things went. And he said, I know that, but I don't care. He said, what you're trying to do is argue right and wrong when you should be trying to be on that plane to go to the wedding. He said, what's your mission? To get on the plane, right? He said, let this man chew your ass for about 5 or 10 minutes. You don't say anything. You nod. And then you promise to be a better person in the future. And you walk out and get on that plane. He said, he's not trying to destroy you. He just want to have his day where he chews your ass, but you keep talking back. And that's me. If there's something going on and we have to deal with something, trust me, you better do your research because I'm constantly reading and doing research. So when something's going on and I'm talking about it, I'm ready to talk about it. But he was like, shut up, just shut up and get the win. And that was like so subtle, but one of the hardest lessons I had to learn. And I took that lesson for years in the future. Most of the time, matter of fact, if I'm standing in front of you and you doing more of the talking than I'm doing, I'm getting the win. You should know that. If I'm not strongly debating you and going back and forth, trust me, there's a bigger win for me to get than winning this argument with you. I don't do it anymore. I sit back and I look at what exactly are you trying to do. So I will take the L. I will look bad for a minute. I will let them talk about me for a minute. I will take the loss because I'm winning the big play in the end. And that's what it's about. So a lot of you out there, how do you relate what I'm saying to your life? This is how you do it. Shut up. A lot of you are arguing with people, number one, that don't matter. And they can't get you where you need to get to. These conversations, these debates, and these arguments are not getting you where you need to get to. You are losing track of the bigger picture, or you never had a track of a bigger picture, and that's another deal. So when you wake up every day, you got to wake up with purpose. You got to know what is today stacking on and getting you to tomorrow, right? So stop arguing and debating with people and think about the bigger win and be willing to take the L in the short run. Take the loss. Take the loss. Trust me, take the loss. Today's loss is nothing compared to a big tomorrow's win, right? So that's what I learned. That's what I want to share with you. Take the L in the short term. Don't say anything. And I don't have to debate and argue everything. Just keep an eye on the bigger picture. And if that means taking a loss in the short run to achieve the bigger objective, sign me up. I'll take the L. I appreciate you guys. Hope you have a fantastic weekend. I hope this helped. Subscribe, share the video, and I'll see you in the next one.